Yo, what's going on, guys? Kahuna checking in for you guys. The start of season 3 for the Roulette series. Now season 1 and 2 was a complete success, all thanks to you guys. So thank you guys for all the support. Like I always say, thank you guys. I really appreciate all the likes you guys show me, all the comments you guys drop. But yeah, here's just basically a recap of our offense. That in case you missed the last episode, we did win the Super Bowl, and we did win the Super Bowl for season 1. So far we are 2 for 2, and this is the team that we did it with. So our offense is looking pretty solid, man. The only thing, like I always say, I could really ask for is a more mobile QB than Troy Aikman and a better left guard. Other than that, our offense is looking phenomenal. And our defense, this is the best part about my team, to be honest with you guys. Now, my defense, I love coming out on defense because I know we have such amazing playmakers on the defensive side of the ball. Now, I can't really ask for much besides just overall upgrades, but other than that, man, our team is set. And my middle linebacker, we just got this new Bobby Wagner from last video, and Bobby Wagner is a complete goon, man. I had the MVP version of him a while back, and that card was a monster. I never really got a chance to play with the Super Bowl version, so let's go ahead and check out his stats. This guy is a beast, man. He has 78 catching, so it's really rare that he'll be dropping anything that I use her, and he has 94 jumping too. Same with Kendrick Lewis. I mean, not Kendrick Lewis, Michael Kendrick. So I run the 3-4, so both of these guys will be out at the same time. And let's take a look at their hit power. I'm pretty sure Bobby Wagner can lay the hits. Yeah, 95 and 94 hit power. So these two middle linebackers are locking it down in the middle. And yeah, man, my team is just nice. Our secondary is looking pretty good too. And our D line is just a bit weak. And the only thing that I really ask for is just a better overall than Charles Tillman. Like I said before, I don't want to put Buster Skrine over there because Buster is only 5'9". But I do like Charles Tillman. The only thing downside about him is his speed, man. 88 speed is kind of a bit low. And we are going to change our unis. So let's go ahead and head on over to the unis and see what unis we're rocking with this season. Alright guys, so here we are at the uniform screen. Now I'm sorry this season guys, I'm not going to be asking you guys which unis you guys want to see because that honestly takes too long because I have to wait like a whole day to get responses, and then that just sets me back. That kind of like, I kind of hate depending on people, you know, because I just picked the unis myself. Sorry about that, but if you guys want next season, I'll probably tell you guys earlier before this season starts so you guys can choose which jerseys I use. But for this season guys, we will be rocking with the Cardinals unis. Now the Cardinals don't get much love, but I really do like their unis, and this season we're sticking with the red theme. 49ers had red, but this season we're going all red with the Cardinals unis. Now I don't like indoor stadiums, so what I did was I went ahead and I bought the deluxe stadium. Now apparently this stadium is outdoors, but it adapts to whatever team you're using. The logo will be in the middle. So this only cost me, well, 10K is kind of a lot, but it kind of does save you from buying all the different stadiums. So I really think that this is a good investment. I never really played on this field before, so we could go ahead and check it out to see if it's any cool looking or not. But yeah, that is basically the rundown of the start of season 3, and we are going to start up our first game. It's in this episode, so let's go ahead and head on over to the screen. Alright guys, so we are starting off season 3 0-0, so let's go ahead and head on into week 1, and hopefully we can come out with the win, man. That would be really nice if we come out in week 1 with the win. So my opponent is going to start off with the ball first. He does have the Jameis Winston, and I believe that was my dude C.O. Moore coming through with the sack. So 2nd and 18 now, he's going to opt out to hand it off to Shane Vereen. Not many people have Shane Vereen, so that's pretty cool to see. So 3rd and 10, he is going to misfire, and let's see if he goes for it. Yes, he does. So 4th and 10, Jameis dropping back, and he does find his guy wide open. And man, that would have been key if we got off the field like that in a hurry. That would have been awesome if our offense could have came out a little bit early, but it's all good. As he goes to his tight end once again, man, this guy really loves going to his tight end. As he's handing it off to Shane Vereen, please tackle him, somebody catch up to him, and somehow Shane Vereen just got out of there untouched, unharmed, and just got the touchdown for him, making the score 0-7 early. So here we go. We need to make something happen, and Jamal Charles just bulldozing his way for the first down yard line. So here we go, handing it out to Jamal once again, and Jamal is picking up another first down for us. So Jamal is just moving the chains for us. As we see, he's a man, and Dez Bryant completely just beats that route, and his guy's just diving a little bit early. Dez hit him with the stutter step. Dez, whoa, what just happened there? Dez a close on him or something. I'll take that. But that does pin us down at the 11-yard line. He's sending the run commit, and we see Antonio Brown butt naked in the end zone, and Antonio Brown is going to celebrate, making the score 7-7. So We had a pretty solid drive on offense as well, so this is going to be a tough game, man, as he's going deep, and luckily Jameis just overthrew him because Charles Tillman looked like he got beat there, but unfortunately did not. Jameis just overthrew him as he's going back to the tight end route, and I did such a poor job of guarding that route. So here he is handing off to Shane Vereen, and we were there this time. Unfortunately for us, Shane did not get a touchdown this time as he's going to the tight end once again, but we did stop that just short of the first down, so that's going to force a 3rd and 3. Here is Jameis, and once again that tight end route comes into play. I did such a terrible job guarding that play. So 2nd and 15, he's sending it off to Shane Vereen, could not get anything to go. So here we go, 3rd and 17. Let's just get the stop, boys. Let's get our offense back on the field. Jameis rolling out, could not get the pass off in time, and he is going to set up for the field goal. So the score will be 7-10 now, and we do get the ball back coming out of half. So I'm not really stressing a bit too much as I see he's a man once again. Dez trying to juke inside, and Dez just, you know, picking up a solid game for us. 2nd and 8 now. Let's see what we can make happen. Yep, there it is. No, that was Josh Gordon wide open, I mean. So 1st and 10 here on the 31-yard line, handing it off to Jamal. Oh, whoa, Jamal just gets lit up right there. So 2nd and 5, let's go back to the Jamal Charles. And Jamal, no, we got excellent blocking. Jamal taking it all the way, but unfortunately Jamal did get tackled, and that is going to pin us down at the 2-yard line. So let's go ahead and pound this one in with Alfred Morris. Boom, 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 boom. And Alfred Morris is going to hit the home run and make the score 14-10. So we do have the lead now. Don't touch my user. Don't throw that. And I'm not new to this. Why would you throw that pick as I'm running backwards? And that probably was not the smartest decision because I believe we were in field goal territory, but I decided to run backwards. So here we go. Let's get a quick pass off, call a timeout, and we cannot call a timeout in time, but that's okay with me. That was my fault, man. I decided to make such a big play happen. As we see, he's a man. Dez Bryant, go ahead and beat this. Dez Bryant breaking off one tackle, pick up that block. Excellent block. We have one guy to beat, start a step, and Dez taking us all the way down to the 33-yard line. So Troy Aikman is having a phenomenal day as well. Man, my offense is just clicking on all cylinders today. As we see nobody in front of us, so let's go ahead and take this one, Troy. Troy, just get down, man. We can't have you fumbling. But yeah, our offense is having a phenomenal day. Jamal Charles is going to work. Dez is going to work. Antonio Brown is going to work. Troy Aikman is going to work. So our offense, like I said, is just clicking on all cylinders today. So here we go, play action pass, and I see X is wide open, and that's Antonio Brown. So yes, it is Antonio Brown getting his 2nd touchdown of the day, and he's just gonna shimmy in the end zone. So we are up with an amazing lead right now, 21-10. So here's Jameis rolling out to the right, and Jameis is just showing his wheels off, showing his mobility. We do come down and hit the hit stick, but unfortunately Jameis could not fumble. So here Jameis is once again finding that tight end route. Like I said, man, like I said this whole game, I did such a terrible job of guarding that route, but Seal Moore does come through with the sack to bail me out, and that is going to force a 2nd and 17. Now Jameis dropping back, he's going to the left side, and luckily our guys were there to deflect the ball. So that is going to force a 3rd and 17, a pretty hard conversion for my opponent, and he's going to find somebody wide open. He breaks one tackle, we come down and light him up, but Deion Buchanan unfortunately cannot force the fumble. So 4th and 3, he's going for it, and Seal Moore is there for his 3rd sack of the day, man. Seal Moore is just beasting this game. So here we go, play action pass. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Antonio Brown wide open, nobody ahead of him, and unfortunately, man, we could not get the 60 or more yard touchdown. We are just 6 yards ahead of the 40-yard marker. So that was Antonio Brown's 3rd touchdown of the day, man. Antonio Brown's having himself a day as he's chucking one deep, and Charles Tillman almost had the amazing bobble pick. So 2nd and 10 here. Here's Jameis rolling out to the right once again, and Jameis is airing this one out deep, and he's got his his tight end just made a phenomenal play on that pass. I can't take anything away from that. So, and right there, I got on the free safety, and that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I don't use the free safety. This is why I stick to middle linebacker only, because when I use the free safeties like that, man, I just blow the zones. I follow that one route, I think, and then the zone just gets blown wide open. But on 2nd and 4, I believe Jamal Charles was down, so overturn that, please. There it is. So 3rd and 3, let's go for it. Let's get this first down, boys. Move the chains, and there it is. Antonio Brown was there to pick us up the first down. So here we go. Let's go to play action pass. Let's go deep to Dez Bryant. Why not? Let it fly, right? And Dez Bryant getting the catch, and let's go, baby. Dez pinning us down at the 8-yard line. So let's go. Let's make something happen right here. Oh yeah, he's a man. Antonio Brown just beat his guy. So that is Antonio's 4th touchdown of the day, man. Antonio Brown is such a beast. So here my opponent is dropping back with Jameis Winston. throwing one deep, and I'm still on Bobby Wagner. I'm following that, and give me that. I'm not new to this. I'll count that as a user pick because I was on Bobby Wagner the whole way, and that is why you never give up on a play. Just stay on the guy and try to get that pick animation. But that is going to be it for this game, guys. We do walk out of here with 4 spins, so let's go ahead and head on over to the wheel and see what we have to work with. Alright guys, so here we are at the wheel. Now we do get 4 spins because we got 2 user picks that game. We also won the game and we won by double or more, so that will grant us with 4 spins. So let's go ahead and spin our first spin, and let's see what our first spin takes us to. So spin number 1 will end up being spin number 11, so that's pretty close, so I don't have to do all that counting. So number 1 was 11. Now this will be for spin number 2, and spin number 2 will be number 2. So man, what are the odds of that? Spin number 2 being spin number 2, but spin number 3 will... Yo, what is going on right now? Spin number 3 is spin number 3. Will spin number 4 be spin 4? What is this one? If it is, man, I'll go crazy. But nah, spin 4 is number 12. So number 12 was our last spin. So let's go ahead and head on in over to the auction house and see what we have to work with. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and head on into the auction house and see what we have to work with. Now all these spins are pretty close together, man. Our spins are 11, 3, 2, and 12. So 3 and 2 we should be seeing in the very top. So hopefully we can see red, hopefully, please. And it is a Khalil Mack and a oh no way. 2 and 3 was a Khalil Mack and a Marcus Mariota. Yo, this is the best spin so far. What? No way. I have Mariota on my other account, so I could just easily transfer him, and this will be my first time playing with Mariota because on my other team I never got a chance to play with him yet. And we got a Khalil Mack, a right outside linebacker, Khalil Mack. Now the only downside to him might be his catching. I think his catching isn't too great. His catching is a 70 compared to an 81, but other than that, man, his stats are just completely amazing. They beat Akeem Ayers out of the water, man. They blow his stats out of the water. So already 2 of our 4 spins were amazing. What are the chances of the other 2 being phenomenal? So let's go, man. I am so happy already. I can't wait until the next episode. So leave a like right now if you guys are hyped for the next episode of me using these 2 beasts, and it will be my first time playing with Mariota. So leave a like right now if you guys are hyped for that. But our next 2 spins were spin number 11 and 12. So this is 4, 8, 12 was nobody, and 11 was nobody special at all. So man, I'm not even mad at all. We just got 2 amazing spins in these 2 monsters right here. Jeez, wow, this might have been the best spins of this whole series from season 1 to 3. This is probably the best. So let me go ahead and buy these guys, and I'll show you guys them in the lineup screen. Alright guys, here we are at the player lineup screen. Now we finally got a mobile QB. We got Marcus Mariota, man. Now I've been wanting to play with this guy for a while. I had him on my main team. I never got a chance to use him because, to be honest with you guys, this roulette series is so much better to play with than my OP team. I don't know why, man. This team is just so fun to play with. And the thing that I like about Mariota is besides his 75 carrying, that's pretty decent carrying, is that 96 juke move. Now for a QB, 96 juke move is just phenomenal. And on top of that, he has 94 speed. So I really am hyped to play with this guy. Now my offense is set, man. My wide receivers are pretty good. The only thing I can actually ask for is to buff up my left side of the line. Other than that, man, my offense is, I can't ask for anything much better. Besides, maybe it's a golden ticket Calvin. Maybe, who knows, maybe one day that day will come. But at right outside linebacker, we gotta go ahead and plug in Khalil Mack, man. Khalil Mack is just a beast. He beats Akeem Ayers in everything besides play rec and catching. But man, I'm so happy that we got these 2 guys. These guys are monsters, and we're gonna go ahead and plug Akeem Ayers in at right outside linebacker number 2, because when the big dog Khalil Mack comes through, man, you gotta make room for him. You gotta sit on the bench for him. And my linebacking core is looking solid so far. My defense is looking great. Not really much I can ask for, like I said before, other than that cornerback number 2. But other than that, guys, this is gonna be it for the video. So if you guys did enjoy, please be sure to drop a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Till next time, guys, this is Kuna, and I'm checking out.